Okay guys, welcome to the next video of us making exercises of nested loop. Okay, so nested loop, like we described in the second video, in the part or the first video for nested loop, whereby we said that nested loop has two loops. It's the inner loop to print the numbers or to print anything, and the outer loop, which is responsible for actually, lines. So I showed you in the first video how do we interpret these numbers. Okay, so how do we interpret this? Remember, the first thing is not for you to rush to the code. You need to actually first understand what is it that we're given. Okay, so first we're given 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want you to actually now when we are interpreting, I don't want you to look at these values. I want you to look at the number of rows. So what are the number of rows? What are the number of columns? This is the kind of question that you need to answer. How many rows? When you say about columns, you're talking about these vertical lines and how many rows do you have. So let's count. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we mean that we have 5 rows. Rows mean that how many columns do we have? Well, you can see from the last line that we have 5 columns. So it's just 5, 5. Remember in the previous example, we made an example whereby we say context the rectangle. So now let's go back to that example. Print this. So now we start again here. We can find everything from sketch. So we have int and then we have the number. It's not a must for you to do this. It's for purposes. We have 5 rows. Yes. And then we have this example. Yes, that need these values to be computed from this. Okay. Now let's now see. Let's now go to the first. No need for us to actually do one. First one was printed 12. So 5 must be less equals to false. So people the first row mean that we have how many lines? 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now let's go to the second statement. Second statement, remember the nested loop is responsible for why we have 5 here, why we have 5. Check this numbers. They are actually on the first line, they are printing one. It is different if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Different. So now the first line we have 5 columns now. And in the first column, what are we printing? Let's check now. Let's check how many. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being repeated 5 times. But in the first column or in the first line, in the first row, in the first column, we have 1. In the second column, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5. So we can write it like saying, we can do it this, when I say I is less than 5. Then we can write what? Okay, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Remember, put it this, put the card there, okay. I'm kidding, this is why I don't put it there. I mean, maybe. We're gonna have 1 to 3 for 5. I hope you see it. 1 to 3 for 5, 1 to 3 for 5, 1 to 3 for 5. This is 1 to 3 for 5. In what we want to print, do we have it? No. So there is nowhere we have to. Information here has to depend on one. On the, has to depend on the room. Okay, so now we're saying that if I is equal to 1, what value must you print? You must print the value of what? The value of that of I. So if I is equal to 2, you have to print what? 1, 2. If I is equal to 3, print 1, 2, 3. That's what you must get. That's what is supposed to print. So how can we define? We have to say j, I mean x here is less than I, and increment that value. Okay, so the value of x now is going to be I here. I is equals to 1. We're going to say that 1 is equals to I is less or equals to 1. Is it true? Yes. If it's true, what are we printing? We're printing the value of x. What's the value? What's the value? So I'm not sure if here I'm allowed to can write it. Remember our condition is our condition. You will see that we are doing how this one. Two. And we print what? Print one. Why? What is the value of x? Or print x. What is the value of x here? The value of x is one. This is the value of 2. Meaning we have to only repeat once. Repeat once. Now the value of x is equal to the value of I is equal to 2. So if now we go here, and so we say it's 1 less than or equal to 2. Yes. So now here we print 1. Is I less than 2? Yes, it's less than 2. Then we write 1. Remember, we need to increment 1 I, which is I x plus 1. So we say the maximum time this second loop can execute is only if it is not above 1. About I, and our I now is 2, meaning that you're gonna print 1, now increment the value of which is 1 plus 1, which is going to be 2. That's why when we execute this, the value of x is dependent. In the we actually printing the value of x, we're not printing I. And I is determining how many times we must encode. We have 5 rows. So I is the number of times that we must encode. So we daily look at the format of which it is written. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. So that's 1. So if I is equal to 1, we can do this here. So we it's going to print 1. But after printing 1, it increments the value of 1. So now we get again. We already have the result just for us to understand. If it is 3, it's just going to be 1 to 3. If it's 4, 1 to 3, 4. If it's 5, 1 to 3, 4, 5. That is what we are trying to say here. Okay, now let's go to the next line and say 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if 4 is going to print 4 times. 4 times in the 4. 5 definitely going to print 3, 4, 5. Okay, 4. We see that what we have here is what is actually happening. That is what we, remember, maybe I gave an example below